Converting mixed numbers to improper fractions. First off, let's start with some review. What is an improper fraction? An improper fraction is a fraction that has a numerator that is greater or equal to the denominator, which results in a value of 1 or more. Now that we've had a chance to review, let's get into the content. Sometimes we are given problems where it's easier to convert the mixed number to an improper fraction before we can compute. So in the example, we have 3 1/5 minus 1 3/5. What I like to do is multiply, then add, start from the bottom and work my way around. I'm going to be using this method for both mixed numbers. Same thing on the other side. Multiply, then add, start from the bottom and work my way around. Now, what this looks like in a number sentence, we have 5 times 3 plus 1. Then my other mixed number, we have 5 times 1 plus 3. So let's go ahead and compute. We have 5 times 3, which gives me 15. Then we're going to add 1, which equals 16. And then for our next mixed number, we have 5 times 1, which is 5. Then add 3, which then equals 8. Now we're not done here. We need to make sure that we include the denominator. For either case, regardless if the denominators were alike or not, you just go ahead and bring down the original denominator that was in the problem. So for my 16, I'm going to go ahead and bring down the 5, so I have 16/5. And the same thing for 8. Bring them. Then I'll go ahead and do the same for my 8. I'm bringing down the 5, so I have 8/5 as well. Now that we have our improper fraction set up, we can go ahead and do the problem. In this case, our operator is subtraction. So we have 16/5 minus 8/5. 16 minus 8 equals 8. And I just carry over my denominator, which is 5. Now depending on the directions that are given in the problem, you may be able to leave your answer as an improper fraction, or you may need to simplify in order to receive full credit. So in order to simplify 8/5, we need to divide. So we read it as 8 divided by 5. And so we need to think, okay, what times 5 will get me close to 8? Now we know that 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 is too many. The value is too much. So we need to scale back down to 5 times 1. So in my quotient, I'm going to have 1. 1 times 5 is 5. And I subtract that from 8, which leaves me with a remainder of 3. From this division problem, we can create our mixed number. The 1, that is my whole number. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a 1 right here. And the 3, that is going to be my numerator. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 3. Then the 5, that is my denominator. So now we have an answer of 1 3/5.